Welcome, gamers. We're back at last. It's been several weeks. Sorry.
Who's we?
Well, everyone on the Earth, obviously, is watching this stream. So, everyone.
Worldwide streamer.
Yeah.
Who's we?
Who's we? We're joined.
You speak in French.
We.
We.
We're joined once more by Tazzy Lizzie and
Sup?
Nova. Yippee.
Howdy, howdy.
And we're here to chill while I force myself to work on this project that's due in 3 weeks. So, this isn't an excuse.
Hey, look, I'm Woody. Howdy,
Howdy.
howdy, howdy.
Yeah. I don't know how long this stream will be because I don't think I've got that much left to do, but, you know, it'll probably take longer than I expect. So, this is just
And that's
an
the end of the
excuse.
stream. We will talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks for
see you
tuning
a few
in,
months.
everyone.
Choose outro.
Oh, yes.
What do you reckon the shortest YouTube or Twitch stream is?
The shortest stream. I don't know, probably one that, something went wrong technically, maybe, and they had to, call it early. I'm not sure.
Well, I can think of one example. So, you know Blarg, one of the YouTubers I watch?
Blarg. Not personally,
Blarg.
but yeah.
one of his things he always does is his funny mic, where he adds distortion to his mic.
Oh, yeah. That's
It
classic.
gets really loud and bassy. One time he did it, but whilst he was doing it, he accidentally pressed the live stream button. So all his fans could hear was just him screaming in distortion mic, but they couldn't hear anybody else. They could just hear him.
That just sounds
And
like
he
when one of my
realised
streams goes wrong.
True.
And he realised halfway through doing it that he was streaming. So I think it was literally like 2 minutes.
Well, that's
Yeah, but
that's
that
an
can't be the
oopsie-doopsie.
shortest stream. 2 minutes is
Yeah, good
a
point.
long time. I mean, how long does it take for the message to go to YouTube to say, "Hey, I'm live," and then another message to be sent and processed, being like, "Yeah, I don't want to be live anymore. Turn it off."
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
How long does that take? And therefore, what is the shortest possible stream? I'm gonna test
I don't
this.
know whether it's the case of literally starting it and then instantly stopping it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to have I don't know whether you need to have at least a viewer to technically count it.
Maybe.
Need that notification gang.
Someone says probably less than 10 seconds, so yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean Molo smells? West, you're silly. I think you're just silly and you
How
can't
dare
smell.
they?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
As someone who knows Molo in person, can confess.
Can Ouch. You smell west as opposed to you smell east?
In fact, you can say that someone smells and just say that they smell good, and then it's no longer an
Yeah,
insult.
exactly. That's what he meant. Because he knows I smell amazing, actually.
Well, that expensive Dove deodorant.
What have I got right now? I think it's Sure I've got right now.
Sure's good.
Yeah, I don't have Dove at the moment. I'm not fancy.
Not fancy.
I'm not fancy enough for Dove at the minute.
Fair.
I've got good old fashioned links.
Link.
Imagine if that's how people flex on each other. What deodorant do
What
you have?
deodorant do you use?
How expensive is your deodorant?
But it's not the case of you say what it is. It's just people run up to each other and sniff each other like dogs.
Oh,
Everyone in chat, what's your go-to deodorant?
make a tier list.
A deodorant.
Deodorant
Tier list.
tier list.
Oh. And if it's an American product, don't tell us because we won't know. Just describe the scent if that's the case.
I'd have to go with like Lynx is my go-to company, but I don't really have like a go-to specific one.
Oh, I've got go-to scent, but they stopped doing it, and I got really, really upset.
That's a personal attack, honestly.
There's a
It
blue one I
is.
like. I can't remember which specific
blue
one
one.
it is. The blue one. It's a link. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up because it can annoy me. I think it's like ice something.
No, pear and jasmine is where it's at. Which sounds
Jasmine
weird,
is very good.
but it's good.
Yeah,
But they stopped doing it. I'm really sad.
that's
Ice chill,
incredibly
that's
tragic. Ice chill.
Yes,
Is it chill?
chill. It's cold.
It's cold. Where is my light source? I don't know, but I'm just going to pretend that I do and keep randomly flicking my pen on the screen, and art will happen somehow. And I'll pretend I did it on purpose. Yay! That's my theme song.
How to art with Molo.
Yes. Oh, West, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ban you if you've just farted. I'm afraid that's unacceptable behaviour. So, everyone say bye to Wesley. He's gone.
Bye. Adios.
There shall be no farting on this very mature stream.
Yeah.
It's a bit late
adults.
for that.
What am I trying to... I don't even know what I'm trying to draw right now.
Squid.
Squid.
Squid Games.
Squid Game. Who's excited for Squid Game 2 coming out next?
Didn't even know this
year?
thing.
I forgot it was even a thing. I knew it. I remember that it was saying when they first talked about it, but then I've forgotten since.
Yeah, the new trailer just dropped and it looks a bit silly.
I thought Squid Game 2 was just the Mr. Beast thing.
Squid Game 2.
Oh, so I've been playing a Sonic game.
Oh yeah. Which one?
Sonic Forces.
Oh.
It was on the Black Friday deals.
Oh yes, Jinx is here. I don't know why I haven't modded you yet.
You know, I
There we go.
I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu with this conversation.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
it feels
the
like you've
job
told
as
me
well.
this before somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on it so far? And be careful because you might get hung depending on what you say.
Well, to be honest, I haven't played a Sonic game since I used to have Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Sonic Unleashed was one of my favorites.
Yes. That's a good opinion to
Um,
have right there. You've gained the Sonic fandom's trust at the moment, so be careful. Whatever you say next could ruin that
Gained their trust
reputation.
for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, personally, I don't think it's too bad. It's different. Don't get me wrong, it's different, but it's not like full-blown like Frontiers different.
Yeah, they
'Cause I
stuck
remember
to
seeing things on
the
Frontiers
same
and
sort of
thinking that
formula.
Frontiers was a bit. Yeah, I like that they kind of still brought like in terms of like they brought back the kind of like generations and added like OG kind of style levels.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I played Forces was. Honestly, I think after experiencing peak gaming, which is Shadow Generations, of course, I feel like just even booting up Forces is an insult to gaming, probably. After that masterpiece.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I can get access to Shadow Generations because I'm on the PS4. I don't think.
Yeah, you can get it on PS4.
Can I? Oh.
Yeah. You can get it everywhere.
Oh, I might have a look at it. Oh, I might have a look at it in a minute because I've heard really good things on it.
Do you play it? Because it's what Sonic should be. To be honest, like as a video game, they just nailed it.
No, I remember seeing the trailer for it, and I was really interested by it. So it might be the case of that will be something I'll get in the new year.
Yeah.
When I get paid.
Or if we end up doing a Secret Santa, who knows? It might appear.
Ooh. Yeah, Secret Santa, that's still something we have to...
We need to organise it.
Man.
Okay, can I... With the Secret Santa, no offence to Reese, but the last, 2 or 3 years I've had Reese for the Secret Santa. Can I have someone else? Because I have ideas, and I'm running out of ideas for Reese. No offence to you.
I remember what you got me last year, but I can't remember what you got for me the year before.
Which one was last year?
Last year, you got me those tiny little plastic dinosaurs.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was last year.
The year I got you the Preminger top.
Yeah, I've still got the
God, I
Preminger
remember
top.
that top.
It's amazing.
Jokes on you, I'm wearing that right now.
Oh, Pavonka said he got a terrible gift last Secret Santa. What gift did you get? Why was it terrible? Or are you just ungrateful?
Was it one of the mugs that say my Secret Santa knows nothing about me?
Dinosaurs! Yes.
Oh,
we have dinosaur lovers in chat.
Hey. Well, I've got to do Secret Santa for work. And I've just gotten their present today. Originally, I was going to go for because I was struggling for ideas. Because truth be told, it's for a colleague that I'm not as I don't work with as much.
Yeah.
So I was struggling for ideas, but I think I found something.
Ooh.
Which just might work.
Is it too secret for you to tell us? Do you trust chat to keep a secret? It's a real question.
I shall say it is a heated cushion.
Ooh.
Only because that colleague has just gone on maternity leave.
Ah, that's good then.
Very good thinking.
Yeah.
So I figured something like that would have been nice. I already knew don't get them baby stuff because they'll already have plenty of that.
Yeah.
So originally I was thinking kind of rest and relaxation stuff, so candles and those kind of things. But then I was out shopping today and I spotted it and I thought, oh, that would be perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. Although, I'm gonna put it out there, a woman doesn't need to be pregnant to want a pregnancy pillow.
True.
They are just so comfy.
That's a mood. I mean, to be honest, I recently bought myself one of those massaging neck pillow things.
Oh yeah.
Ever so slight problem is it's not actually as comfy as what I thought it was going to be.
Oh.
It's kind of the only problem is you got kind of the power thing where you put the batteries and the actual motor for the like for to get it to like vibrate is in an awkward place, and basically when you put it on, it's just like stiff as all hell, and like no matter how I wore it, I just could not get comfortable wearing it.
Fair.
Something else that I absolutely love, I got for Christmas last year, is my weighted teddy bear. Because do you remember like the teddy bears you used to be able to microwave? Like they had beans
Yeah,
in them.
yeah. I
You'd
see them
microwave them.
around.
And heat them
Yeah.
up. My weighted teddy bear, it was the biggest weighted teddy bear my mum could find because most of them were for children, not for adults. But I think it's the same kind of beans inside because he heats up really quick.
Beans.
He's full of beans.
Beans.
But he heats up really quick. And he's great. His name is Ned Bear. And everyone should love Ned Bear.
I used to have, you know, those kind of teddies that you like shove in the microwave to heat up.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have, it was an elephant one.
6.
It used to be brilliant.
Elephant.
I used to have a rabbit,
Oh,
and my brother had a bear.
Jonathan is asking 2 questions.
I'm aware. That's all Jonathan seems to do. We're acquainted.
Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan.
Jonathan is just inquisitive.
He really is. Yeah. Heated cushions. Everyone loving the heated cushions. I've already forgotten them. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, there we go.
I think one
No,
thing
that's
back
not
to
right.
Sonic Forces.
3 A's, okay. Yeah.
I think one thing I kind of liked about it is the fact that they did give like a scenario on what would happen if Eggman kind of like I wouldn't say successfully made an empire, but was like nearly successful in making an empire.
The thing that bothers me with Forces is that because they've done it and they've done it so half-heartedly, they can never like try it again and it will be good, you know?
No.
Like we're
No,
stuck with
I
this.
get that.
Like, yeah, Gia in chat saying Infinite is just a bit of a wasted character, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, I have to admit, Infinite was a strange one. I think the whole like reality augmentation thing is a bit weird.
Yeah.
That's more Marvel than Sonic.
Yeah, I think
First thing that
they've
came to
got
mind for
too
me when you said
ambitious.
augmentation was Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin DLC.
Maybe I should have looked at a reference before doing this.
Do you know what's
but-
another thing about Forces which I just laugh at every single time?
Mm.
You know when you click on the level to start and they'll give like that beginning text of like a conversation between people,
Yeah,
and you can see their face and you can see them talking.
yeah.
If you just look at them when they're talking, it's essentially just them opening and closing their mouths.
Yeah, I'm aware. There's no stuff.
You could just dub over them with the Pac-Man noise, just waka 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 waka.
Yes,
Pretty
you
much.
Just in their
absolutely
different
could.
voices.
Hmm. Yes, this project is for university, which is why I've got a deadline to meet. No. This is due on the 13th of December. But
Christmas.
Christmas. Which is that's a Friday the 13th actually, which is quite good.
Ooh,
The spooky Friday.
Spooky Christmas.
And then I have to present it on the 16th. And then I'm free until January.
Freedom!
Yeah,
I
that's
was going
just
to
made
run
me
out
think,
the
you know-
university with an American flag trailing behind them, just shouting freedom.
Freedom at last.
You know the vine of the guy sprinting out of the doorway going, I'm...
Yeah.
That's Molo running out of the uni doors.
Oh. I'm happy my holiday for around Christmas got approved by work. I get Christmas Eve off.
That's tragic you have to ask for it
nice.
off. That's so Ebenezer Scrooge
I
of them.
know. Welcome to finance. It sucks it.
Well, my workplace is... They're open Christmas Eve, but shutting early.
Yeah.
And it's shut Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
That makes sense.
Which I can't complain about, because... Yeah, it's just because that, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
my work have a half day on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. But because of the role that I'm in, I still have to do the exact same amount of work. So it's not actually
Yeah.
going to end up being a half day. I'm still going to have to take all eight hours to do it.
I'm working New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but I'm not fussed about that. Because,
Okay.
I mean, to be brutally honest, I've never had to work New Year's before, so doing it for the first time, I'm not that fussed.
My family at New Year's is hilarious. I'm also working New Year's Eve. I've got New Year's Day off though. But New Year's Eve, so I'm the youngest in my family, including all my cousins and everything.
Baby.
And I'm nearly 22.
He's a baby.
So the kids table at Christmas consists of the ages 21/22 to 28. We are the children
Oh,
of the
yes.
family. And we're now adding a cat to that because the adults didn't want the cat.
Aw.
But one of my cousins got a cat, and
Yippee.
she's very sweet, although doesn't like cushions. Anyway, New Year's Eve,
I hate cushions.
we tend to try and have a party, but the average age of the party attendants is around 60. And most people are asleep before it gets to midnight. So me and my brother have started playing games. Do you remember the game Bogies? Where you've got to slowly
Yes.
Oh, you've
say
gotta
bogies
shout it.
louder and louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that before. And see how many times we can do it without relatives waking up. But if you have any suggestions for other games we can play, that's trying to play the game without elderly relatives realizing what we're doing, please let me know,
I've got.
and then
I've
I'll
got
let you know
one.
how it goes.
It will have to be one where you will have to go and buy the game.
Okay, depends how
But
much it is.
you know the game. I think they're it's one of the cheap ones. You know those games where you have that plastic mouthpiece that you need to put in your mouth and it kind of stretches your mouth and you got.
Oh, we've got that game.
Nice.
Already got it.
Playing that whilst trying not to wake somebody up would be funny.
No, because if my gran woke up and just saw me with that mouthpiece in, just
Imagine if you
massive
sat
grin.
imagine if
That'd be
you sat next to her
terrifying.
and you just lean over to her as she wakes up and goes, "Hi,
Terrifying.
hi, Nan."
Hello, Granny. Are you enjoying your New Year's Eve?
I did it once. It wasn't last year. It was the year before on New Year's. I did it with my sister. And bearing in mind, we had a couple beverages.
Oh, yes.
It ended up just most of us were laughing too hard to even sputter a word out without it. And the other half was just, they were just screaming at each other, go, what?
I also found out this week I can't lip read.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
I found
Unless
my housemate like seems to quite often mouth things to people. Like if she's in a room full of people and wants to talk to someone specific, she'll like mouth something across the room, and I can't understand her at all.
if they do it slowly, I can kind of understand it.
I cannot. She tried
But-
so many times, and they got to the point where the whole room had realised what was happening, and were just laughing at the fact that they understood what she was trying to tell me,
Oh,
but I didn't.
pain. Oh, I do need custom emojis for chat. I don't know if anyone can use them if I don't have like a membership system set up. I don't know, but I will do that one day.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I don't have memberships, but if you do want to support, I have my Ko-fi page linked. You can see it on screen as well. If you donate, then a little announcement will pop up and everyone will cheer for you and you'll feel good inside. So that'll be your reward.
Oh, I've got a question for my fellow Brits.
Yeah.
Who's excited for Wallace and Gromit?
Yes!
Always.
Christmas Day and
so
Vengeance Most
exciting.
Foul.
Is it actually Christmas Day? That's brilliant.
I'm fairly certain it's Christmas Day that they're releasing it.
That's so good.
I swear that's like one of my traditions. Is because literally every Christmas they play Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies that are on every single year at Christmas.
Didn't the Chicken Run sequel come out this time last year as well? It was like Boxing Day, I think.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was Boxing Day.
I still haven't watched that movie.
I've watched it.
I need to see it again
Don't
because
get me wrong.
I remember it. I remember enjoying it in the moment, but for some reason I never have wanted to watch it again after.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not as good as the original.
They set the bar high with Chicken Run, though.
They did.
Yeah.
It was such a good
Yeah,
movie.
it's not as good as the original,
Hi,
but
Livy.
it's still enjoyable.
Yeah, it's good fun. I just miss the original voice actors. I think it really it's quite noticeable for Ginger specifically. OMG,
I'm gonna be
Chicken Run
brutally honest,
mentioned.
I
Yes.
I didn't.
Did you not? I
did
think she
not
sounds
notice
completely
until-
wrong.
I did not notice it until somebody pointed it out, and then I rewatched it and realised that yes,
You're not a true chicken runner.
I'm not a true chicken runner. No, I'm not.
I'm kind of winging this. Yeah, the American chicken. Rocky's played by someone different as well, which is probably a good thing because I think Mel Gibson is a bit of a weirdo. But Zachary Levi, he's good. He's top tier funny guy. We appreciate a Zachary Levi casting.
I
And,
don't want to be a pie.
I don't
like gravy.
want to be a pie.
I don't like gravy.
Not that great. Morning, Ginger. Back from holiday. Wasn't a holiday, perhaps. I was in solitary confinement. Oh, it's nice to get a bit of time to yourself, isn't it? Oh, I love Chicken Run so much.
Ooh,
It's
what
so
kind
good.
of pie does it make?
Apple.
Pie. Ooh,
Oh, my favourite. Chicken pie.
pie, you don't.
I'm sick and tired of making minuscule profits. Sick and tired of making minuscule profits. Oh. Yeah, we were just talking about Wallace and Gromit. in 2 months. I don't know if America gets it a different time.
Yeah, ours comes out in December.
Yeah, well, we do get priority because they're our boys. So my desk is dusty. Goodness me. Sorry, I'm literally drawing a blank right now, guys, because I don't know what to do. I haven't really planned.
What do you mean? You've drawn a beautiful polar bear in a snowstorm.
Oh yes, obviously. Oh, what did you all think about the Curse of the Were-Rabbit movie? I haven't seen it in ages, and I need to rewatch it because of that
That was
bullet
a good
meme
one.
going viral. I love that's taken off. It's so good.
It honestly gave me
bullets.
nightmares as a kid.
Yeah, I didn't watch it for so long because it scared me, but yeah, it's a good
one
one.
of the bits in it that always made me laugh was the bit kind of like near the end during the carnival when Gromit and that other dog are chasing each other on those little planes,
Yeah.
Yes.
and they run out of battery and they just start scrounging their pockets for
For the
coins.
the
And then
coins, yeah.
Why don't
the
more
great
like
big one with the
modern
great big
movies
teeth
have that
pulls out
humor?
like a little like purse and then finds one.
Why don't modern movies have more of that kind of humor?
Because Wallace and Gromit are unmatched.
But like Wallace and Gromit paved the way,
They
and
did.
every other movie studio has just gone off road. It's like a Dungeons and
Yeah,
Dragons
take-
party.
Take Gromit for example. Gromit is a dog that does not talk, but yet is one of the funniest characters.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we call good animation. When you can see what a character's thinking without them having to say anything. Bro, I need a reference for this.
Well, it's like Shaun the Sheep was so good, and there is not a line of understandable dialogue in that movie.
No, there's not. Yeah.
What do you mean you
But
don't
it
speak?
was such a good like movie and such a good show. I remember I'd like run in from school to be able to go watch Shaun the Sheep
Yes.
when I was at primary.
I remember when the movie came out.
Yeah, it's quite good actually. I haven't seen it in ages. I never
Yeah,
watched
no,
the
I haven't
sequel
watched that
either,
one in
but
ages.
apparently it's good as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. What's it called again? Farmageddon or something?
Armageddon, yeah.
Farmageddon. I remember I went to watch it in the cinema with my family, but I can't remember what happens in the movie.
I do believe there is an alien. And he's quite cute. Of course it's not going to show me the cutscene I want specifically. I'm going to have to go all the way into YouTube and scroll, find it myself, because people are mean and they're not giving me what I want immediately.
What do you want? Oh.
Excuse me? What do you want, Paul?
Oh, so there's a new like indie animated show thing
Yeah.
that's coming out on YouTube called The Art of Murder.
Oh, that's sitting in my watch later. I need to watch
Is
it.
it like the pilot came out and just showed up in my recommended, and I watched it and I was like, I vaguely recognize a lot of like these voices and couldn't pinpoint where any of them were. One of the main characters is like a detective dude, and he's apparently a character from like Detective, like The Passion of Love, or like it's some like dating sim game. This guy is voiced by the same person who is Ted in The Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals and Ron Weasley in A Very Potter Musical.
Yes.
And like those characters just shouldn't go together. It's such a different character to what I'm used to him playing.
That's so good.
And then one of the other main characters is Lizzie Freeman, who's Pomni.
Oh, she is Pomni, yeah.
And I can't unhear Pomni now.
Speaking of Pomni, a trailer for the new Digital Circus episodes
Yeah, I haven't
came
watched
out
it yet.
yesterday.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's probably an interesting one.
Is
I
it
can't
the fast food?
It is, yeah.
Episode.
Yeah, it's a fast food one.
Pomni goes to McDonald's.
I think it's kind of like, from what I can gather, it seems to be like a Jangle-oriented episode. And I think
Jangle, you
Jangle's
fake
like
fan.
the manager.
Doesn't even acknowledge it. Yeah, I scrolled, like, I did that thing where you hover the mouse over the video and it starts playing. I saw bits of Gangle. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. I think they said it was the 13th that it comes out.
Ah, that's so like them. On Spooky Day.
On Spooky D.
Wasn't there? They released like a thing on, I think, Twitter about like each episode will be about a character and saying which episode's which character. So I think this episode that's coming out is going to be about Gangle, and then
Yeah.
the next episode's about Jax.
Oh.
Because I've seen so many theories about.
I know, he's quite
Apparently,
mysterious, isn't he?
I think the Jax being a rogue AI one's been debunked.
That would just be stupid in my opinion. Like, come on. Make him a character.
What has debunked it?
I think Gooseworks actually didn't say it exactly word for word. Jax is not an AI, but kind of, I wouldn't say hinted, but kind of mentioned it. Because I remember watching a TikTok of a guy talking about it.
Because my theory is that Jax has some kind of link to how the circus was made.
Right.
Because, I mean, I've stretched a lot of facts that I've found for this theory. It's more just I want this to be the case. I'm no Matt Pat. But because they released little pin badges for each of the characters, and all of them had their room in the background, but Jax's background was all glitchy and stuff.
Ooh.
Which is where I think the rogue AI theory partially came from.
Yeah.
But I think
it's also his fourth wall breaks.
Well, yeah. I think either Jax was to do with the process of making the circus, or he's going to be the one that actually manages to escape.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think it's got something to do with the circus because of the fact that he says in the pilot that Kinga is the one that's been around the longest.
Yeah. But Jax may know that because he saw Kinga get dragged into the circus and was like, huh, now I can play my video game.
Yeah, good point.
And then eventually he also got trapped in and was like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Lol.
My
lol
vegetable
moment.
fortress.
Well, someone's setting up for a joke in chat. They said, what do you get when you mix a great artist and London? I don't know. Do tell.
Pray tell.
Pray tell, good sir. Molo smells. Thanks, West.
Great
That's not
punchline.
the answer to the joke. We need the joke punchline.
Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline
I
yet.
haven't told the punchline yet. Ribs! Spare ribs!
Spare ribs! No! Why must you fail me so often?
Molo Styles was the punchline. Very clever.
I don't get it.
I'm guessing... Well, I don't really get it either, but I'm sure it's funny. Oh, hello!
I feel like the London is because British.
Probably, yeah. Gems in
That's
chat.
my theory. Hola.
Hello.
Jem, you need to join the call so you can tell us about how you met Dick and Dom.
Dick and Dom are great.
I didn't know they DJ now.
Americans.
It's so good.
Haven't they DJ'd for ages? Because they made a song. The
They
Let's Get
prob-
Ready to Rumble song.
No, that's Ant and Deck.
Is it?
Yeah,
Why did I think that was Dick and Dom?
because it's a British comedy duo that look the same, so probably that's why.
They're one in the same.
Yeah. Ant and Deck is like who you graduate to when you've grown out of Dick and Dom. When you stop watching CITV and move on to ITV. Oh, click. Dang it. Shadow, you're too short. As usual.
Dang it.
ITV is filming at Pivonka's workplace? Are they there to interview you specifically?
They're there to talk about a serious crime that happened there.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't know that.
I found a list of television shows that Dick and Dom were in,
Oh, yeah.
presented. I don't know how many of them you guys remember watching.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got Bring It On, which I don't remember, but that was before any of us were born.
Yeah. Hi,
Nope.
Jen!
That's my line.
Hello. We have Dick
Hello.
and Dom in the Bungalow.
In the bungalow. Yeah.
I
That
vaguely
rings a
remember
bell,
it.
but I can't remember it.
Apparently, Are You Smarter Than a 10-Year-Old? I don't remember them presenting that, but I remember the show.
I don't remember. Super well.
Do you
Well-
remember? This is a personal favourite. The Legend of Dick and Dom.
Yes.
I don't know that one.
I think it's ringing a bell. Yes.
The
I
I
remember
used to love that
Diddy.
show.
Diddy Dick and Dom.
Diddy Dick
It's like-
and Dom.
it's like Dick and Dom
I used to
go-
love that.
Go on a Lord of the Rings adventure. It was
Oh,
great.
that's good.
I just remember their rip-off of Wipeout, which was like
Splat-a-lot.
Splat-
Yeah.
Splat-a-lot.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
my favourite.
Oh, they've just said ITV will be filming the operation here and how it works.
Oh.
Fun.
Well, yes. So I saw Dick and Dom. I was in the room with them. It was so weird. They were in.
Did
it
you
was
get me
called,
an autograph?
No. Well, so
Sad.
apparently, I missed. I could have possibly seen them closer up because as soon as they finished their set, they left and were in the car park, and a few people were talking to them, and I was talking to someone who was like, "Yeah, I just
Oh, what kind of like a unofficial meet and greet?
Yeah, I think they were packing up, and a few people probably went up to them and were like hello, and they were taking pictures and stuff. And someone was like, "Yeah, I got to close the door of their van," because they were like, "Oh, can you close the door for us?" And they were like, "Yes, I will do that." Shtoong.
I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Privilege.
But yeah, their DJ set was called Dick and Dom in Da Gingerbread House because their big set was it was a huge gingerbread house basically in the hall, and they were on the top balcony layer looking over the crowd, and they were just vibing. It was so funny.
So good.
Oh man, it was, and they every so often they'd get out their microphones and be like, "Who used to watch Dick and Dom?" And we were like,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, who wants to go back to eating Cocoa Pops and watching Dick and Dom on a Saturday morning when life was simple?" And we were like, "Yeah."
But everyone just starts crying like, ah! We just want to go back.
But it was so like, it was really odd because like, they swore a few times. They were like, they're edgy now.
They're edgy?
They were like, okay, it's gonna get a bit like, it's gonna get a bit edgy now, and you know, they were like, oh, they made us do a chant which was like, Dick, Dom, Dick and effing Dom, Dick, Dom, Dick and effing Dom. And, oh,
No, my
it's so funny.
childhood.
Why is Dom the one that gets to be effing? Why can't Dick be
Because-
effing
Speaking of like childhoods, that just reminds me of like not the Butlins weekend we went to, but the one I went to with my other mate Cara.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his name's just left my head.
Steve.
No, you.
Keith.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
No, hang on.
Jeremy.
Clarkson.
Jeremy.
Clarkson. Hammond! Is your brother Hugh Jackman? He is British. No,
That's-
he's not. And also, no. You're so wrong about everything in that sentence.
Everything in that sentence was.
That is a great quote.
He's neither my brother or British.
No, he's actually my brother.
No, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he's
directly
Taz's brother,
related to
guys.
Hugh
Jackman.
And also, Hugh Jackman is not British. Like,
He's not.
You could have used a more British person. Oh, that's really funny. Imagine.
His name's left my head. I'm literally picturing him.
Describe him to us and see if we can guess who it is.
No, because the second I describe him, you'll know who it is, and I'm gonna get really annoyed that I don't know, that I can't remember their name.
Do it. Do it. Describe.
Basil Brush. There we go.
Basil.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, if you said fox puppet or whatever he is he a fox?
Yeah, he's a fox.
I don't know.
Basil.
Yeah, Basil Brush.
Time to Google. Because I think I'm thinking of CBBC dog.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Hacker, not.
Oh, you're thinking of
Hacker.
Hacker.
Yeah. I can't picture
Yeah.
Basil
Yeah,
for some
no.
reason.
Did
Oh,
you guys
Basil-
used to
oh,
watch
yes,
Bear
I
Behaving
recognise.
Badly?
Yes.
Only like.
Do you remember Keith the koala?
Yes.
He was my favourite character on all of CBBC.
Oh my gosh, Mint,
Oh.
hi! Welcome.
But yeah, at that other Butlins weekend, Basil Brush was there doing like a show. It was
Oh,
funny because
Basil.
of the fact it was an adults only weekend. He was swearing, and hearing Basil Brush
Not my
swear
Basil.
was the funniest thing on earth.
Not my Basil Brush. Surely.
Basil, no, please. Oh, not you too.
Oh,
I've
that
just sent you a
one.
gif of
Yeah, yeah,
Basil.
yeah. I recognise him now that I've seen him.
I love the way he sits. Look at him.
Yay! Everyone say hi to Mint in chat.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Very, very good art. Go and look at their art immediately.
Ooh.
It is very, very nice.
Is Mint. Have you told me about them before? Because it's ringing a.
Yeah, I met them at SonicCon.
Oh, that person.
Yeah.
And did you Oh, my brain. Have you ever like collabed with them, or did you just see some? Oh, wait. Were you
Oh.
in a thing together? What's it called?
We've been in zines. Yeah, we've been in
Zine.
zines together.
We're in a zine together. Yes. Haha. See, look at me. I'm recalling
you know things.
information. Yay!
I remember.
I remember.
My brain is not failing me. This is brilliant. Yippee!
Taz is just spamming.
You like Grug
Little-
hitting himself in the head
gifs.
with a rock.
Yeah, I have an idea.
An idea!
It's me.
I have an idea.
I call it a
no problem.
ride. Mine's with
Grub
grub.
grog.
I call these shades.
I don't think
Jeez.
Sam
Oh,
doesn't
what
hurt my
lyric am
eyes
I on?
anymore.
I've lost my
Where do you
place.
get these great ideas?
Since I don't have a brain, they're coming from deep down below,
From deep
and up
below.
again into my mind.
Well, new and improved.
it's human self-tightening.
Oh man.
I call this one a lifterator.
Dad? Yeah, I know it's bad. Yeah, I'm making an animatic. Right now I can't remember where I'm at. So this is trial and error, guys. We're gonna get through this. we're gonna
You
just
don't remember
make
where you are,
art.
so as far as you're aware, you've been drawing the same thing over and over
Yeah.
again.
So okay.
Use my
You've done the-
processing
you've done-
recognition
you-
skills. Find the memory.
You've
Like I
done the
did.
animatic. You've done the animatic. You've fully finished it, but you can't remember that you
I
finished
can't
it, so you're drawing it again.
Imagine you just make like 10 animatics.
Yeah, I've just accidentally made sequels. Do I have any? Does anyone have any art tips? Just tips on how to stay motivated for animating and such. I'm beyond demotivated on a project I want to get done. That's so real. So I have a horror story to share. Basically, I have a yes, Jinx. Jem, have you seen in chat? I started a poll asking if I should time
yes.
out Wesley,
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
it's at 92% yes right now. So, Wes, you're gonna have
Democracy
to
has
step up
worked.
your game, dude. So I've got a classmate who's also working on an animation and basically lost a whole minute's worth of 15 frames a second animation. So that's
Oh.
like hundreds of frames.
Oh my gosh.
So my advice is don't work frame by frame, please. Do it by keyframes. So essentially you want to draw like, let me demonstrate. You want to draw like the, oh, okay then. You want to draw the main poses. The stick figure's going to be dabbing. There we go. So you just draw the keyframes first, and then once you're done with the keyframes, you go to the in-betweens, which makes like it makes it flow nicer. And that's actually that's an animation that's usually a specific job in an animation studio is the in-betweeners. So you've got people who do the
Yeah.
keyframes, and then
Oh
people
yeah, it's
who
called is it called cleanup?
it's called cleanup.
one.
Yeah.
Yes! I'm so
Knowledge.
smart.
You
I'm so
all the
smart.
knowledge, you know so many things. Oh, I know what I'll do. So this, I think this will probably be the final frame. Because the last feedback I got essentially was it feels pretty finished already what I've got. I just need to like wrap it up. And one of my lecturers was very adamant about making it sad as possible because she loves the shadow angst. So
Oh, that's funny.
we're gonna make
Thanks,
everyone
thanks.
sad.
Done.
Your lecturers sound way cooler than mine. I mean, in fairness, I did a maths degree, so like,
That's probably
they're
part
not
of
gonna
it.
be
Sonic
as
does not
cool.
exist.
I doubt half of them even know that Sonic exists. Like, I
I'll
don't think they have
tell you
touched
how
a video
how I
game.
think math lecturers would be like.
Okay, describe a maths lecture and I'll tell you how accurate it is, because it'll probably be quite accurate.
Okay,
Maths.
Monsters University. When they get into trouble and they have to go into learning how the scream canisters are made.
Mm.
Oh, I can't remember that scene.
Welcome back.
Welcome
I
back.
hope everyone had a pleasant break. Some say the history of Scream Can design is boring, unchallenging, a waste of a monster's potential. Open your text.
I mean, that is sounding like one of my lecturers.
Open your books to chapter 1.
Yes, you're welcome for the tips. I wish everyone luck on animating, because it's pretty much a universal experience of like, oh yes, I would like to animate, and then you start to animate and you realise you hate to animate. But now you've started. It's a
definitely
tragic
not a
relationship.
one-person job. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be a one-person job, especially if you want real quality animation, but the industry is really just being overthrown, isn't it? And it's not fair.
It really is.
Apparently there's a AI Coca-Cola advert or something.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes, I heard about that.
Even though
I haven't seen it all.
it's not 100% AI, because obviously AI can't write English words, so they had to go back in and change all the Coca-Cola adverts to like actually show Coca-Cola. Oh! A new donation from Pivonka.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you, Pivonka. Everyone, a round of applause for Pivonka. Everybody.
Calls for a soundboard.
Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go.
Two very different vibes.
Oh.
God
And
damn
there's
it,
the
I was
third
just about to
vibe.
press that.
There are 3 types of people.
Oh, that's such a mood. Simply Shad just said, I want to finish animating so bad so I can look at it and be like, I did that, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. That's like, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the
I found that like
feeling of like watching your art move. It's so good.
yeah,
But then you've got to sit for hours and do it to make it move.
I think it's also because
I'm not gonna lie,
like,
that just
yeah,
makes me think, man, of when we were in college,
Yeah.
and I tried to do it once, and I never touched it again after.
Yeah, real.
yeah. Art
I've
is,
made
like,
one
so
animation.
singular.
I've made one animation that's like a loop of someone running, and I was
Oh
pretty
yeah, run
proud of it.
cycle. Yeah, that's a nice
Yay.
easy thing to make, a run cycle.
Although it took me so long because it was a character with a ponytail, and I wanted the ponytail to like
Oh,
wave in the wind.
The extra animation.
It took me so long
The secondary animation.
to figure that out.
Yeah.
Like I was sat drawing just lines, like trying to figure out how it would go.
I think when I was in secondary school, we did a tiny bit of animation, and it was like I think I did like a flower growing or something like that.
Oh, pretty.
And I was like, yay, I'm doing it. But also I was like, I can't draw with a mouse.
Oh,
It's
true.
really hard. It was just in like the computer lab ones. I was like,
Oh no, I did do an animation actually on like a proper computer software. The running one was just on like Flipper Clip on my
Yeah.
phone.
oh.
But no, I did one that was an Undertale themed one. And I just remember having Frisk doing like proper side eye.
I love it.
I'm wondering
Oh.
if I still have it on my computer.
That's funny that you bring up Undertale, because like I watched a video recently of someone like in this year 2024 like playing Undertale for the first time, who like avoided all of like spoilers for everything and was
That
like
is impressive.
doing
That is.
doing
That's
a
really
genocide run and
impressive.
came up to Sans and he was like experiencing it all for the first time, and it was really like, oh, that's pretty sweet. Actually, he was on stream and he was like, guys, I feel awful. I feel and he was like, I was like, man, remember the good old days of
Miss
Undertale.
Undertale, dude. I can't wait for Deltarune Chapter 3. Yippee.
I still have not seen chapter 2.
Play
haven't
Chapter
seen
2,
Chapter
it's
2.
free.
Like, I've got
To
chapter
be
1
honest, actually, a
installed.
couple weeks ago, I started rewatching like a bunch of like Undertale flip notes,
Oh, real.
because I remember how good those flip notes were.
I found a bunch of pictures and videos from one of my birthday parties where we dressed up as Undertale
Yes,
characters.
where we had the masks. That was so good.
I've still got like 3 of the masks from that party.
I
Oh,
wish I was there
don't
for
know
that
where
because
mine
I
is.
would have used my Horrortail Sans mask that I made.
So we had like a day of making the masks. So I bought like those blank like face mask things that you get
Yeah.
from like the works.
Oh, yeah.
And we just spent a day painting them.
Yippee!
Mine was
Great.
a lot more complicated than that.
Just a full-on
and I
cosplay.
purposely made it more complicated than that. It was literally the case of inflating a balloon, then paper macheing around said
Oh,
balloon.
like an actual like full
Oh,
head mask.
Okay. Clever.
I've still got it in my wardrobe. My painting on it was god awful. I had to get my dad to go over and like paint over it again after.
Oh.
I remember I made the whole like Metaton chest plate as well with the shoulder
You
pads
did! That was so
out
impressive.
of cardboard and kebab sticks.
That is the
Painted it hot pink.
universal cosplay experience.
Oh, it was so good. I've had to throw it away though because it completely fell apart. I found it
Oh.
in my wardrobe like before I moved back.
Rest
At my
in peace,
parents' house.
soldier. You were a real one.
I
That
will
was-
remake it one day.
That is one problem with my sans mask.
It fell
So
apart.
I wanted to add, because it was it was the Horrortail AU, I wanted to add his glowing red eye.
Ah.
Mhm.
So the only problem is I got the glowing red eye. However, I cannot see out of that one because of the point that I wanted to show that the glowing red eye was there. So I can only see out of one eyepiece.
Just experiences temporary
there I
blindness.
was. Yeah, so there I was walking about in the dark during Halloween, only seeing out of one eye.
Spooky.
It helps you get into character.
Sans is canonically half blind.
Yeah, I remember in
We
the
have deemed it so.
in the hand plates AU,
Oh.
he was, because it was like an experiment gone wrong.
Mm.
Speaking of Undertale, I just recently the newest episode of the Underverse series came out.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it because I saw the
Ooh.
on Twitter. I
not
think I
gonna
follow
lie,
the creator.
I've had to rewatch it all multiple times because during the gaps between
It's
each episode,
yeah,
I
it's hard to
forget.
remember what's going on.
But I'm more than happy enough to wait the gaps because of how good.
It's
It
honestly
is.
amazing, the animation. It's so good.
Oof. That was my neck.
So point
That was your
point eight
neck.
came out 10 days ago.
Yeah, that was my neck.
That was a big click.
Point 7 came out a year ago.
Oh wow.
So it was a year difference between the two. I've just realised that.
That's a lot less time than I'd expect, to be honest. A year's not bad
Yeah.
for a fully animated short.
Well, yeah. How many people are in the team for it? Do you know?
I think it's just the one person, but I could be wrong.
Oh, really? Oh, well. Well, that is impressive then.
I think someone else does the music, and I think someone else
Yeah,
does
the
like
music
the
and
text
I think
box.
music and sound effects are done by
Hmm.
2 others.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, so oh no, audio and soundtrack are by the same people.
Yeah.
They're by Next to Shield.
Yeah, the chat is dead, Wes. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to revive chat? You need to say something controversial so people will argue with you.
That's a dangerous thing to tell a chat to do.
Yeah. Everyone, what's your big hot takes on anything ever?
Hot takes. Ooh.
Pineapple's good on pizza.
Pineapple.
Ooh.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Biggest hot takes. La la la. I was from Blue Wolf. Thank you very much for the donation.
Ooh, yay! Donation! Yippee! Time for some celebration.
Yeah.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Dog. Thank you, Jinx, for deleting the message I just saw. Jinx
No.
deleted a message that says I farted. So thanks. Yeah, we've
There will
set
be
a
no
rule
farts
there.
in this mature stream.
Yeah.
We're not silly children anymore. This is serious.
We are very mature.
Oh no, that's a
Sorry,
no.
my bad.
We're gonna have to ban you now. No.
Please.
No, out of the doof. Out of the call.
I found
No,
my
no, 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 no.
I found my old folder of like Undertale pictures. Either like pictures that I liked on Google and just downloaded,
Oh,
or
real?
on. Do you remember the website Doldivine?
Yes.
No.
I found a
it's
bunch of
so
them, and I
well.
found Mettaton with a gun.
Real. Canon.
Slightly terrifying.
Oh, that's funny. I have a gun. Ooh, Molo, I've got some news
News.
that I just remembered that you don't
Oh.
know about.
Another donation
So,
from Blue Wolf.
Yay!
Whoa!
time
Oh my
for
Everyone,
God.
we must
celebration.
celebrate before the news.
Yahoo!
Yippee! Oh, pipe, metal pipe.
So anyway,
So what's your
my
news?
Um, there's someone reached out to me who's doing a photography project because
Yeah.
you know I do modeling for students, and they were like, so yes, I'm going to do a thingy, and you know it's based off of this horror game called Mouthwashing, and I was like,
No.
what?
And you
she was
get
like,
to-
and if you don't mind me saying, you look a lot like Shirley Duvall, you know, with a classic look. And I was like,
And that's what
I don't
Anya
know how to
looks
tell you
like.
this, but I love mouthwashing. I think it's great. And they responded and they were like, what? You know what it is? No one knows what it is. Every person I've spoken to has no idea what that is.
Oh,
So I'm basically just going to cosplay Anya for the photo shoot, I think.
that's brilliant.
That's so good.
Which is
That's
so cool.
awesome. You know, it's funny. Some of the YouTubers that I watch have started to play it. So far, Pezzy, Puffer, and Droid have played it.
Yeah.
I think Smitty has just uploaded a video of him playing it, but I haven't watched it yet. But out of the three that I've watched play it so far, I think Pezzy enjoyed it the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's such an interesting game.
It's so
So-
What's it
good.
actually about? 'Cause I've seen the title.
It's kind
about?
of, it's hard to explain because there's not really a plot. It's more of like a character study.
Okay.
I can
Oh,
kind of
Wes
give it a
donated.
general
So I
plot.
didn't know there was a,
Yo,
there wasn't a
celebration.
notification. There we go. Was that an accident? Why are you acting like it was sarcastic? Yeah, it's kind of like a character study of its main characters. It's sort of like cautionary tale almost.
I mean, I can give it a general explanation without necessarily spoiling it.
I would say cabin
It's
fever
almost
on a
movie-like.
spaceship. Yeah. I'd call
It's
it cabin
essentially,
fever on a
it's-
spaceship.
It's called The Consequences of Our Actions.
Yeah, it's called Take Responsibility.
Yeah.
Um,
Essentially,
oh,
like
donation.
a
Another
spaceship,
donation.
a
Oh,
spaceship, like
yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
see, essentially what it is a ship crashed into something in space, and it's basically following the events of both before and after the crash.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good. So good and so unnerving as well.
It is.
It's
The
such
sound
good,
design is
like,
some of the
it's
best
such good
I've
sound design.
ever
It's
heard.
such good art design. I love it.
Yeah,
The art design.
Oh! It's, those guys didn't actually donate, it's just Pivonka, like, changing his name on the Coping website.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, thanks,
Oh,
guys.
yay.
Delph
We revoked the
100.
celebration.
How did you do that? That shouldn't be allowed.
Stealth 100.
Bravo.
Well, thank you guys anyway for another one. What's going on?
I mean, a donation's a donation.
Yeah!
Grab rave.
Oh my gosh, it is Pavonka. Why aren't you just saying it's you? You're allowed to donate.
Multiple times.
And you're just trying to share the credit?
Takes all the credits.
Righty ho, everybody. I am going to have to love you and leave you all tonight,
Okie dokie.
as I've got to be
Very
I'm gonna
well.
up
skedaddle.
early for work. I've got to be up and
Ooh.
early for work tomorrow.
Ooh.
Rip. Well, thank you for joining. Everybody say goodbye to Nova
Say
in
goodbye.
chat.
Lemon.
Buying.
Oh my gosh, he's just done it again! Stop it! Or at least just say that it's you.
Oh, that's funny.
Pavonka, if you're still watching, you need to come
Alrighty.
forth
Good
so we
nighty,
can.
everybody.
Bye!
Good night.
Have
Bye.
fun at work tomorrow.
You eat.
There he goes into the void.
Oh,
Oh, I've donated now, apparently.
Yay!
Congrats, Molo.
You just sent yourself some money.
Yeah!
Infinite money glitch.
Oh, literally. Oh, that's great.
I mean, that's just called like self-love. I think investing in
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Investing in your future.
in my future. You guys should see my emails right now. It's just Pavonka via PayPal, Pavonka via PayPal, Pavonka. There's like 7 emails.
That is really funny.
He's just done it again.
Gonna get copyrighted in a minute for playing Crab Rave so much.
Who's it going to
Oh,
be this
yes.
time? I'm excited to see who he's framed.
Hopefully it's me.
I imagine it is.
And I'll be like, no, yeah, I totally did that.
Yeah,
Totally
literally.
sent you the money.
Gonna give Pavonka a big fat kiss.
La 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 la.
Don't know what pose I'm trying to draw, but it's happening. Something's happening, that's for sure.
Angst emo pose.
Yeah.
That's the pose I make when I when
When
Me when in Hot Topic.
No, Pavonka, I didn't. He's just DM'd me. I didn't notice because I am drawing, and so my eyes don't look at my emails while I'm drawing.
what?
What do you mean? You got 2 eyes. One eye can look at the drawing, one at your
Oh,
email.
yes.
That's what it's for. I woke up at
Oh,
2
who is
p.m.
it
today.
this time? From West,
Oh.
apparently. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you did wake up at 2.
Yes, I did. Which was a surprise to myself. And to everyone else.
Yeah.
2 a.m. or p.m.?
PM. That
Yeah.
was my morning. I went to bed at 4 a.m. Probably why.
Oof. That's an oof moment.
Big oof.
Oh, and it was really funny because after Dick and Dom performed, a big bundle of people were waiting at the bus stop for a bus to come by, and one came round, and then it did a little prank and just kept driving and went in like a big old circle away from everybody.
What?
And then it came back, stopped for a moment. We were all waiting outside the doors because people wanted to get on first because the bus was going to be really, really, really crowded because obviously loads of people were trying to get
Yeah.
into Falmouth after Dick and Dom performed. And then it slowly just kept moving down the pavement and till it reached the end of the pavement, so the people that were that thought they were going to be at the front of the line and get in first, they ended up being like the last people because the bus like moved a little bit more and just like ended up on the.
Oh, an
Thingy.
epic
It
prankster.
was like. I was like, what's going on? Everyone was like running around like crazy.
To be fair, I feel like as a bus driver, you don't get many laughs.
That's
It's like you
true.
gotta
It was like-
take them where you can.
It was really weird because there were like some people on the bus that were like telling him what to do because they could recognize someone outside of the bus. They were like, I don't know. Apparently, I couldn't see the bus driver, but apparently, according to someone I was with, he like looked like he was being held captive or something. He did.
What?
But I was like, I don't think he'd, you know. And the person I was with was like, what if they like hijacked the bus and he's like being held at like knife point or something? And I'm like, I don't think that's what's going on. I think he's just having a laugh.
In the southwest of England, yeah, we get so much knife crime down there, don't we?
Indeed, yes. Well, we eventually got on the bus, but it was such a weird bundle.
That's so funny.
We were like, and when taxis kept driving up for some people were like, oh, can we get in the taxi? Like, we need to get in the taxi, and it was like,
Oh, it's unnecessary stress.
It was so strange. I was like, okay, I need to go to bed after this. Dick and Dumb performed, and all of this craziness is like too much for little old me.
So crazy. West, how do you know I won't ask Jinx to join a stream one day? Maybe we've got one planned out right now and you wouldn't even know. You
Zinger.
silly.
So apparently, British people only need 3 hours of sleep a week. So
Well,
I'm
that's
now
not
going
true.
on that logic.
No,
No, I'm going on that logic now. See how long I last.
I think you might lose
Yeah.
your job if you go.
And when
with that
yeah, and when
logic.
your employers like
I
ask
might.
you what's going on, you'll be like, well,
Well,
this person
technically
in
speaking.
the chat said so, and
I was
and
told
so
by a
it's their
YouTube
fault,
chat member that I'd be fine.
so I believed them. Lemon.
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 Oh man. So
So,
it's everyone's favorite color these days.
Green.
Ah,
I like a lot
I
of
like
colours.
green.
that's nice.
I do
I'm
like
glad.
me a bit of yellow these days.
You on a yellow streak, are you?
Yeah.
That's nice. Very acceptable colour.
Speaking of colours, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know the hear me out cake trend
Yes, of
on
course.
Yes.
TikTok?
Yes, of
I
course.
saw one on TikTok the other day where they said, hear me out, the colour sage green.
They're not wrong.
Just as a colour.
Yeah. Well, I've seen
I
the
think
number
someone
8 on
once said,
someone's Hear
like-
Me Out cake before.
Someone once
Wow.
said the concept of time.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Hear me out. The
How does
concept.
that work?
There goes another one. Blue Wolf's donated again, apparently.
Woo!
Donations are donations. Dun, 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 skibbity-gabbity-dow. Oh no, that was so ominous. No, the donation is ominous.
Oh, Sal's in the chat.
He is. Yes, Jinx, we should do a Hear Me Out cake. How many emails now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 emails.
So popular.
9. Way.
9.
This calls for a celebration.
Celebration. Oh, who should be the 10th donation?
Dick and Dom.
Dick and Dom.
Dick and
Yo,
Dom should
Dick
be
and
the
Dom are
10th
watching the
donation.
stream?
How is Dick
Yeah,
and Dom
they're in
are
chat
watching?
right
now.
Oh, whoa.
Dick and Dom. Dick and Dom in Da Gingerbread House.
It's a gingerbread house.
Oh, there was a video put up on like the Instagram of the thingy, the events organizers that did the thing, and it was like a video of Dick and Dom doing their thing, and at one point like Dick just brought up the mic to his mouth and was like, "Who's ready to put away their effing phone and have a good old dance?" or something like that. And I was like, guys, calm down. What's going on?
That's so
It was such a weird fever dream.
No, it's not going to be Joe Hendry donating.
No, boo. Boo. Dick and Dom are superior, as they always have been.
Or Uzi.
I haven't drawn the chat beautiful picture this time.
You haven't. Chat, what should Tazzy draw this stream?
Are you gonna do your Photoshop skills?
Yep.
Combine two people.
I don't have to combine two people. I can draw whatever.
Yeah.
Give me some
Chat,
inspiration.
Chat, let's have some
That's not Joe
recommendation. Not Joe.
Exactly.
N from Murder Drones, says Jinx.
I was saying I should not draw.
Sal, why are you such a
Sal,
buzzkill?
I do not answer to you. I will be drawing.
Sal, you just hate
no,
art,
I've just
I
looked
think.
at the tails that you're drawing, and it's really.
Do you like
creepy.
him? It's because he's far away, that's why he looks so silly. Does this have a...
But he's so
It does.
beautiful.
He's so silly.
Literally me. Tails right
Should
now
draw
is me
Queen
when
Charles.
I'm like.
Queen
Tails
Charles.
is me when I'm making my dinner in the kitchen, but then I stand still and watch the telly for a moment because the kitchen is on.
So true.
Donation
Donation! Yippee!
from Yoshizilla.
Oh, Yoshi apparently.
Wink, wink.
Whoa! Vine boom. Got him.
Skibbity cat.
Oh, I've made life hard for myself. I don't want to draw everyone that's at the birthday party. It's just going to be these two, I think.
A birthday party? Where are we in the song? What's happened?
So
So
the lyric here is, while the earth may forget you, to the stars you are known. And when this life's
Ooh.
over, they'll herald you home.
I know what the birthday party is. It's in Sonic Generations. That
Yes!
one. Yes! I know everything.
You really do. Look at you, you're
I'm
so,
so good.
knowledgeable this evening.
I am. Biggest brain.
Oh, now Jinx has donated, apparently.
Holy smokes.
Question for no
Thanks
reason
for
in particular.
celebration.
Right. Oh,
If Prince Charles didn't have grey hair, what colour hair would it be?
I think he had brown
He
hair.
had
when
brown
was younger.
hair originally.
Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I care about her.
Don't worry about it, it's
Morning,
fine.
noon, and night I care about her.
Is that a famous Prince Charles quote? I wouldn't know.
I love
You
my
guys-
Prince Charles quotes. Quote them on the daily.
Camilla.
Camilla. Oh, Sable's here. Yippee!
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, Sable, you gotta tell me you know this quote. Because I care about her. Morning, noon, and night I care about her. You know what that's from?
Why do I know that quote?
I mean, please, you don't have to say what it's from, but please tell me you've seen it in like memes and stuff or something.
I will have seen it in memes, yes.
Thank you. It's from The Crown. It's
Oh, the
Prince Charles.
crown! Oh,
It's
Yeah,
him
Mum.
and Princess Di. They're having an argument.
oh, a
This
donation
was
from N and
with
Uzi.
Camilla.
I didn't know they were here watching.
Holy smokes!
I thought they
This calls for a
existed in the distant
celebration.
future. Oh.
It's got to happen.
Yeah, we've set it. That's the precedent that we've set now. Oh, it's good.
Bless me, sorry.
You're blessed.
Bless you.
Oh,
Lieutenant is in chat. Good evening. Oh, speaking of Lieutenant, just the word, Detroit Become Humans on sale for like 10 quid on Steam right now.
Is
I need
it?
to get it, yeah. Now Joe Hendry has donated. Wes, you can be happy now.
Alright, yeah, the bid can drop. Finally. Is Detroit on sale for the computer or for the
on,
something else?
on Steam.
Yes.
It is on sale.
Computer games.
I'm a computer-y guy.
I'm a computer. I'm a computery guy. I'm a computer.
Computer guy. Lieutenant has donated slash Ivanka.
Yeah, it's still Pavonka. So Lieutenant, since you just got here, Pavonka has been donating for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes straight. But not as himself. No.
That'd be
he's
boring.
putting different people's names
No,
in every
but,
time he sends a donation.
Add a touch of mystery,
Yes.
suspense,
A little bit of space.
anticipation. I see trees of green.
Red roses do. Red roses do.
I see them blue for me and you.
And I think to myself.
myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh no, I don't like the image that's just been sent in the voice chat.
What
Have you not seen
person-
that drawing before?
I have not, I don't like it.
What do
Trust
you mean? It's beautiful.
no ho, so true, King Julian.
Oh, piffle, I've made a mistake.
Oh no!
No.
Made a mistake in my drawing.
No.
That's really upsetting. I've done that. Oh man.
What if West, Jinx, and Pavonka were on stream? Well, chaos would happen. Evidently. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her.
And I think
To myself,
Shoddy
Shoddy got low.
Shoddy got low. That's what I meant to say.
You know who I think would slay in that song?
Hoomst.
My profile picture.
Oh, he would.
Preminger.
Yeah,
I need Primogen to sing
Please.
My Way. I think he would absolutely kill that song.
Oh, he would.
Yes.
The record shows I took the blows and did it
it.
my way. how could he refuse to sing that song?
Exactly.
Literally. It's his song now.
For what is
How
a
could I
mouse?
refuse?
What has he got?
What has he got? Because I'm Mike the Mouse.
Mike the Mouse.
And I have Giat. I miss Mike the Mouse.
What? Since when was this a Pavoncast? I thought Pavoncasts were only applicable when Pavonka is present. Well, technically he is, but not vocally.
There he is. Until the next scheme. Coming up next. So, Jusk,
Yes.
what did you think of the Wicked film?
Oh, it was absolutely amazing. I've never, like... Jinx keeps deleting West's messages.
I've seen.
I've never, like, enjoyed... Well, I have, but not for a long time. Like, I've never enjoyed seeing a film in the cinema, like, that much. I was like, wow. This is, like, a good, well-made movie made by people... People?
Made by PP.
Made by people who actually care about what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, oh, I didn't know how much the Wicked songs slapped. Like, cause
They
I
do slap.
remember I watched a slime tutorial a while ago, but I never finished it because I thought it was kind of boring just watching on like someone's phone quality with no like.
You need
I need to
be
be
for the
there.
spectacle.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop smiling through the song of like dancing through life.
La la
Mindless
la
and
la
careless.
la
Make
la
sure
la
you
la.
wear less. It was like, oh look, it's Jonathan Bailey. He's a little dog.
He's
and
so
singing
hot.
a song.
Like after the
I know,
movie
right?
finished, all of us were like, "Damn!" And we loved
See,
how
that's what I've been
everyone at Shiz
saying.
University is bisexual. I think that's a great little touch.
Yeah, I know.
That like
literally every single
everyone's
person.
attracted to the prince. Like
Yep. And he, in return, like he isn't shying away from anybody. He's like,
I know he's like,
"Hello."
hell yeah, everyone's attracted to me, and I'm attracted to everyone too.
And I'm literally dancing through life.
He's literally dancing. And that
And he's
set of the
funny.
like rotating library.
Yeah, are you
That's the
kidding
coolest
me?
thing I've ever seen.
A cute little fun fact that Mia told me was that the horse that he rides is the same horse that he was with in Bridgerton because they just are
Oh,
besties now.
That's
They've
so
got like
cute.
a really special horse-human bond.
That's so
he's
star
like-
stable of him.
I know, isn't it? I'm so pleased for the horse. Like, you know, getting really good acting credits. Well done, horse. You
Yeah.
got to be in Wicked and Bridgerton. Yay.
Who's your
horse.
favourite actor? And then it's just the horse.
The horse got some lines as well. He got to speak.
He did.
It was like, yay. But it was also like, you're so silly, Jonathan Bailey.
Lol.
That's what the horse said. Horse.
Horse. There should be a Molo art convention. Hopefully one day. I'll be at SonicCon next year, definitely. I really hope to table there. And my little publishing comic collective group, Everwood Inc. We're gonna be at MegaCon Birmingham in March. I think it's in March. So if anyone's in Birmingham, come and see us at the convention because we're gonna be in Birmingham. It's like Comic-Con, but just not. It's MegaCon for some
But in
reason.
Birmingham.
In Birmingham. Well, there is a
That's
London
what
one as
makes
well.
it different. When's SonicCon next year? What time of the year?
I'm not sure, but the social medias keep saying they've got a big announcement coming, so hopefully they tell us.
There's a big announcement on their twitter.com.
They've come to make an announcement.
Come to make an announcement. Because if I'm free, I'd like to go with you to SonicCon
Yeah.
and be there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And cosplay.
Combo.
The ultimate
Combo.
Light on hot dogs.
John Dory on the nachos. Play on soft drinks.
Play on soft drinks. And
Right.
branch on candy.
And branch on candy. The
The
ultimate
ultimate
combo.
That really cracks me up, that video.
It's so silly. Pavonka, please. He's still going.
Holy smokes.
I need
My
to take my
hands are tied,
medication.
everybody. Dun, dun, dun,
Ugh.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm
How much-
so exasperated.
I'm
I'm
surprised
taking
there's
my
money
pill.
left to donate at this point.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. I think, what was it? Pavonka, what was the most amount you donated in a Yoshi stream? Is that 13 times you've done it now? Oh,
Holy smokes.
yeah.
Dancing through life, mindless and care.
Who was it that asked for Queen Charles in the chat?
I believe that
look.
was Dark Eye Dog, yeah. I don't know if that's an I or a 1, so forgive me.
Are they still
Dark Eye
around?
Dog.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Cool. I won't say it's my best work.
Oh, but here it is. Oh, is it finished?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, version 1 is finished.
V1.
I'll take constructive criticism as to what should be added.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I believe the most Pavonka donated $1,000 to Yoshi.
Whoa.
What?
On his birthday as well, Pavonka's birthday. It's like
Holy smokes.
giving others a gift is his gift.
That's really nice.
Day before his birthday. Yeah, so we ain't seen nothing yet.
More to come. Maybe that'll be the finished total of the donations from this stream.
Probably not, but if it was, I would not need to pay rent next year, yippee. Well, for at least one term, I've got to pay rent twice next year, so...
Only twice?
So do you do it in big chunks?
We do big chunks, yeah, every
Big
I've
chunk.
got to do it
4 or
monthly.
5 months.
I've got to pay council tax now.
That's, I know, it sucks.
I'm like an
gonna have to
actual
pay it-
adult and I
yeah.
don't want to be.
I'm gonna have to pay it, like, after my
What if
final
I-
lesson, even, like, before I've graduated, because, like,
Boo.
technically I'm not in education anymore, even though I'm still a
You know,
student.
I slightly lied to the council and said that I was still in education until August. 'Cause that's when my renting finished.
Yep.
As you should, as you should.
Well, they don't
What if
need
I
to-
choose
What has
not
the
to be a
council
part of
ever
the
done
council?
for me?
Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know
They
me.
don't fill in the potholes.
I don't.
I will start paying them when they fill in the potholes.
Exactly. We'll start paying them when we get services that
Mm.
we pay for.
Oh, I realised something like freaky today.
Wiki.
Because my shower, I don't know how it happened, but in the past few, last week or so, it was leaking a bit of water, like, out of the, what's it called? You know, when the shower has, like, the connector to the tap to the water supply, that,
Yeah.
like, lead. It seemed
The
to be, like,
cord.
leaking out of that, so that
Apparently
a lot of it was
I just
coming
donated.
straight out of the water thing.
Oh no.
And so I put on, like, from where I live, you can put on, like, an online maintenance support request thingy,
Yeah.
and you can choose to have the person, like, whether if you're in or not, can the person, like, access your room while you're out, yes or no? And I was like, yeah, sure, just, come and fix it even if I'm not in. And like, I checked today because I was curious, and it said on the website, maintenance request completed, and I was like, what? Really? And I hadn't noticed like a single thing like out of place in my room, and I looked to the shower thing, and I was like, it is different. I touched it, and I was like, oh, it is a different cord. I didn't even notice. When did the person come?
Oh.
I was like, that's really weird, but like also quite good, because I didn't want to like, I don't like being in when maintenance people come. I would have had to be like, hello.
Yeah, it's a bit of a squeeze,
Come
isn't
in.
it?
Yeah, and just sit there awkwardly playing my silly music while they fix the shower. So like, that was really weird to me, because I thought it was going to take longer to, well, I thought it hadn't been done yet. And I sent a support request for like the television in the kitchen, because it
Oh,
wasn't
was it?
letting me use YouTube or Netflix or iPlayer on the TV.
That's not
And
good.
that still hasn't really been fixed either. So I
Ugh.
don't know what's going on with that. Apparently my room is
Silliness.
like,
Milo probably has 4 cats and 2 dogs IRL. You're a percentage
Yeah.
correct.
incorrect buzzer.
Incorrect was a
Womp womp.
We have 2 cats. And no dogs, although the dogs are very cute. I met a lady's dog the other day. She had like a little Yorkshire Terrier, and it was so cute and so like happy. It was like yippee, cute.
Happy dog. Just a happy dog.
What?
He was so happy.
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 No, I'm not staying like that.
Right. What does everyone want for Christmas this year?
Ooh, that's a very good question.
I have such an exciting Christmas list that I've sent to my mum.
Yeah.
It
Yippee.
comprises of. Oh, let me go find the list because it's great.
Ooh, I'm getting it recited to us. Yippee.
Oh no, where's it gone? I don't know where I put the list. Anyway, it's
There's another
things
one.
like a splash guard for my frying pan,
Oh yes.
new pair of kitchen scissors.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's very, very exciting thing. A rolling pin.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Very
oh,
exciting
That's
things
very
that I asked for
exciting.
Christmas.
That's just tickling my fancy, that.
How many donations are we on now, Pavonka? Is that 15 now? That was 2 more.
Something like that.
I think we're on 15. Oh,
Yeah, I might
everyone's
ask for a
popping
bigger,
off in the chat.
saucepan for Christmas. I want a big saucepan.
Big
But I can-
saucepan.
Oh,
Put lots of things in
Asda.
it.
Asda do really good like non-stick frying pans and saucepans, and they're often on sale for half price, and they're like £12 if they're half price, and they're really
Ooh.
good.
I do
I've got
love
a
bit
frying
of
pan
Asda
that's
home
lasted me
stuff.
all the way through uni.
Oh wow.
My
It's
frying pans are holding
brilliant.
up quite well, yeah. Although one of my medium pans is like getting a bit scratchy on the bottom. I don't know if it's like flaking off or something. Don't know what's wrong with it. But I'm like, I need a big saucepan because I need to make lots of meal. And sometimes the meal is bigger than the saucepan.
No. It's like
Last
the saying of
night-
my eyes are too big for my stomach. The meal was too big for the saucepan.
Last night, I managed to make a bolognese in an air fryer.
Oh,
I didn't know you could, but you
That's
can.
interesting.
Works quite well.
that's like cooking a bolognese in an oven.
Yeah.
How?
No, my housemate got an air fryer for her birthday. Well,
Yeah.
her boyfriend bought the air fryer for her and said it was actually just a future investment for himself.
Right.
But yeah, and the air fryer has like 10 different settings. You can literally do everything in it. We've decided we're going to tell the landlord to just like scrap the oven. Just get rid of everything. Like, the air fryer can turn into a hob on top.
What?
It's got like a hob bit on top of it.
Is it even an air
That's
fryer anymore?
crazy.
I don't know what it is. It's a magic box.
Holy smokes.
But it is insane.
That's crazy.
I'd
So,
say
like,
it's
the hob
moved,
is also
moved past being an air fryer.
air. It's not like gas or anything.
Yeah,
it's just
I don't
air.
know. I don't know how it works.
The air.
We haven't actually
From
tried
one
the hob
blow.
setting yet.
Yeah.
So you don't know if it's like
Yeah.
legit or not.
But like in the instruction book, it says that you can saute things in it.
Saute?
I do love to saute here and there.
It is a magic cooking box.
It really is.
Magic.
Magic.
The magic.
This is got chilled and chicken boxes. Woke up this morning, thought I'd rather pop hit.
Right, let's put some artwork in the VC chat.
Oh, we must see.
Are we gonna have the end of stream like showing off the other art?
Possibly.
King Julian, no. No.
Yeah, okay, maybe not the King Julian one.
No, I think King Julian.
Bonus.
That's the one we keep to ourselves, I think.
100%. Oh, why is Prince Charming so flushed? He's been on like
He was on a beach trip and he went
right.
he was like, guys, you don't understand, the government are putting things in our sunscreen. So he was like,
Right, I see.
and I'm just a Sigma male, so it's not part of my diet, you know. It messes up my all carnivore diet to put on sunscreen.
Yeah. The sun, you know, I don't believe in that the sun is
Yeah, I
stronger than my
I
skin.
don't believe in radiation poisoning.
Like, that can't be real. It doesn't affect me. And so I like to believe the lines where he's not burned is like he had his shades on his eyes and then he like had a beard or something, and that while he was away, and that protected his chin from the sunburn.
Prince Charming definitely stole makeup from Fairy Godmother.
I think
Like,
they're
and not,
shared.
not even just as a kid. Like, as an adult.
You say that as if he doesn't have his own makeup brand.
Yeah, but makeup's
This
better if you
version.
steal it from someone.
Yeah. And this
That'd be
version of
yeah.
Prince
Maybe
Charming
he
was
has like
no,
his.
makeup.
He's got his own palette, but he steals the Fairy Godmother's one because she's just more iconic.
Mhm.
She's got the best brands because they send her like PR packages.
Yeah.
Fairy Godmother gets all the PR packages.
And yet she won't give her workers dental cover.
Oh, a donation from
Sounds like a
Pivonka.
conglomerate.
Look at that. How rare is that? That it's from Pivonka himself.
What?
What? Now I know that sounds bad. Green to slightly blue.
Agree. Just like you.
That's 50 quid, is it, in total? Well, thank you very much.
Holy smokes.
That's
That's a lot of money.
that's my next Tesco order right there.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. I just sawed a boat in half.
Emotional damage.
What the Sigma?
That was a lot louder than I thought it would be.
That was alright. What ones do I have? Oh, I have the pufferfish, apparently.
I'm glad that you prefaced that with I have the puffer fish, so we all knew what the sound was.
Yes.
I love the apparently as well. Oh, yeah, apparently. Yeah.
What's this one? Oh. That's good. What is all of these?
I have so many sounds from various Discord servers that I'm scared to play because I don't know what they'll be.
Oh, I've got Get Snuck Upon.
Oh yes, get snuck upon.
Yippee, I hope Jinx was there to hear that. We have bonk. Yay!
It's a good bonk.
That is a good bonk right there. That's spong. I love that. Ooh. Get snuck up.
Hello.
Yes, the pufferfish. I apologise to anyone who was not prepared for a pufferfish swallowing the carrots and sound effect.
You should always be prepared for a puffer fish.
Yeah, you never know when.
Life
it might appear.
lesson number 1.
The duck. Was the background just white? It must have been.
Ooh, I like this frame, Molo. I think it looks very good.
Thank you.
I think it's framed nicely.
Well, thank you.
And
Ooh. If I
Yeah.
find a way to get it up without doxing myself,
Sounds
I
dangerous.
that's always the question.
I could show the knocking noise just jump scared someone in chat. I'm so sorry, we're
I'm so
traumatizing
sorry.
our viewers. I might be able to get up what I've got so far of the animatic.
Yippee.
So let me see. I'm completely winging this. So
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not
There's no
really
place
sure.
like Target.
That's my line. Oh.
There's no place
Okay,
like
there we go.
Target.
Scene 3, it's completely blank, so you're not allowed to see anything.
Woohoo.
Let's get up this thingy. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, so apologies if you can't hear it.
You could sing over it.
Yeah, do a little a cappella version. Of the
Acapella
lyrics.
version. Let's go back. We're back.
We're back, baby.
Ooh.
Baby, we're back.
Do I ever continue to plan to continue my Dear Wormwood project? Oh, that's a tricky one because it completely depends on the fic author because right now they're rewriting it, but they're not very motivated, so I'm worried that they're sort of just rushing it out because they feel like they've got to get out this new version.
Yeah.
So it sort of depends whether that fic will be finished, because then I can adjust it to fit the fanfiction again. So yeah, it's kind of up to them, but we'll see. Anyway, let me pause this music just in case it does decide to play. And yes, you guys get an exclusive sneak peek because you're watching the stream, so congratulations.
Wow.
Hopefully it plays.
You were raised in a forest, it grew straight and tall. As you weave through the trunks, you felt desperately small. The taller you grew, the taller the trees, and you'd run home muddy and graze bushy trees. And there in the middle stood a tall, slender beech. If you raised both your arms, you found you could reach the base of her branches, and upwards you swung. The forest she whispered as all her leaves sang. To
Duck-Eye Doggy said I'm a great singer.
You are.
It's almost as if I'm
those
doing a
indigo
degree.
eyes, there's a
Literally.
child that hides in the stars. They call out
my
to
jokes.
their runaway bride. Oh, come home now, darling, the journey is
No, it's not us singing
done.
the actual song.
For a body so young.
Jama was just doing little.
You are the
Tidbits.
first and the last to climb up the tree. You slept in her branches, you whispered that she had been there from the first.
Some of you might
She'd be
remember
there
these
till
frames
the
from last
end,
stream.
and you'd weave her your stories of
Here
myths
they are.
and pretend. And there in the night came a mighty great
I'm
storm.
just there.
Her arms were
That stream.
outstretched as her body was torn.
Ooh, that
You
was
cried when you
Thank you.
found her, and after you fled, but nothing could silence the voice in your head. Oh, a breath cloud on a window.
Apologies for how abruptly it ends, but that is what I have so far.
Yippee!
So, thank you
I love
guys
Disco and Squatic.
for watching. Hopefully this will be finished in 3 weeks and you'll be able to watch it all. I think some of those bits in the beginning I might redraw, I think, because it looks a bit like more scribbly than the rest of the frames do, so I just want to like keep it a bit more consistent.
Slay.
Thank you everyone who enjoyed it. I'm glad. So yeah. Oh, the applause.
Clap, 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 clap.
So yeah. I reckon we've turned Australian now. We're just about to hit 2 hours, so let's we'll call it a day, I think.
Agreed.
Let me just go to my blank screen again. I'll probably for future reference I'll be back like screen so you guys don't have to just look at blank screens whenever I'm switching. But let me showcase our wonderful artwork that we've had
Yes.
throughout the course of this stream. So, starting off with this is Princess Charles, of course, our wonderful princess of. He's not the.
England.
Well, he's the king now, but was he like the Duke of?
He was
something?
Prince of Wales.
Was he Prince of
wasn't
Wales? Yeah,
Wales.
it's the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, here come the reactions. This is Princess Charles of Wales.
Yeah.
I think the
I
crown
love the
just really
crown.
adds to it. That's
Mm.
sexy, she's hot. Thanks, Wes.
I very nearly put the words Weezer in the top as well, because it's Weezer blue in the background.
It does
Like,
look like a
accidentally.
Weezer album cover. It does.
It looks a bit like oh, this picture looks exactly like that hand-drawn children's cartoon, like The Naughty Princess or something. What was it called?
Oh, she's a little princess.
She's a little princess.
Yeah,
She had a little drawn-on crown.
she
that looked like
did.
that.
I
And
remember
had the same hairstyle.
This is what she grew up to be.
She's a little princess.
I very nearly gave him anime eyes, and I was like, that's
Yes.
just not. That wouldn't be realistic.
Right, let me get that
Of
off
course, of
people's
course.
screens. Shall we show Prince Charming as well? Let's show Prince Charming, why not? Here he
You've
is,
got to.
Sigma Life, as we can see.
Oh yes.
A beautiful portrait of the
Perhaps
true
now, but in
prince
the
of Far, Far
Daddy
Away.
will discuss it later.
He's just got such a good jawline, though.
He does. I want to kiss it, says Wesley. The blush I
I'm
can't.
so glad somebody does.
Yeah, since you guys couldn't see him earlier in stream when we were talking about how he doesn't believe in sunburns.
Yeah.
This is the result.
This is he's just trying to work it. He's like, no, this is not sunburn.
Yeah.
No, it is tan.
Cherry flavour.
I want to taste.
Want to taste?
Want to taste.
But
Oh.
muffin cake.
But muffin cake. Oh, the pain.
Oh, I love this gentleman.
The Sigma life shirt. Yes. He's a true Sigma male.
Really is, yeah.
Born to lead.
Born to be wild.
Born to be wild. Oh dear. Well, let me stop that
Born
immediately.
to be wild.
So, thank you everyone. Thank you, Pavonka, and everyone else who donated. That definitely donated. Much appreciated as always. And yeah, if I don't stream before I upload the video, I hope you enjoy. Hee hee. Since the project's pretty much done, I reckon next streams will be drawing requests. So get your brains in gear for some doodles. That'll be happening, I reckon.
I know this.
Joe Hendry, and I'll donate you $50. Well, yeah, next time, Wes, be prepared, because you know,
That's the opportunity.
if you pay me, I'll do the request. That's how it works. So
A job is a job.
a job is a job. You know, it ain't much, but it's honest work. So, yes, as always, follow the lads, follow the gang.
We shall.
All of them are on some form of Instagram, so go on a
Yeah.
scavenger hunt and you'll find them.
Dare you to try and find my Instagram.
Yes.
I do not use it.
Yeah, the non-active social medias.
Dare you. It
Those are
exists.
the most exciting.
Yeah.
It exists and there is a singular post.
Yes. So, we'll see you all another time, and farewell,
Farewell, chat.
and goodbye.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye.